Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief, APGAINS. I have finally showered. It's been a long time. I'm no longer Stink P Gaines, and we're going to do an episode of Smash or Trash, the new show where APGAINS tells you if a character is good or not, so you guys don't waste your money on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Today we're going to do Mara Jade and Starkiller in one video. I don't want to waste your guys' time doing two separate videos because watching one APGAINS video is already terrible enough. Why would we want to watch two? Before we get started, let's try to get 200 likes on this video. If we do, I will scream at the top of my lungs a random person's name from the comment section in the next video. Will I wake up everyone on my street? Yes. Will I get yelled at by everyone living in my house? Probably. But will it be worth it? Let's find out. So we got Mara Jade. Obviously, from character appearance alone, this is a hard smash. But she has, obviously, fantastic Emperor Palpatine synergy. Her basic is awesome, calling to assist. And, you can call in your useful pawns. I'm not sure how much I like this useful pawn mechanic. I feel like if I run her, I'm probably always going to run her under EP. I have been talking to a lot of people about the optimal Mara Jade Starkiller lineup, EP lead. I actually suggested Royal Guard. A lot of people said, no, you can't take Royal Guard away from Lord Vader, so maybe a Stormtrooper, but I like Royal Guard there for stuns and stuff like that. So, EP lead, Royal Guard, Mara Jade Starkiller, Darth Vader. Can you take Darth Vader away from the Lord Vader team? We're going to find out. But overall, a fantastic basic ability. Her first special, actually, is pretty good. With the Zeta, you can inflict stun and vulnerable for one turn on target enemy, which is always nice. This team is big on turn meter and stuff, but sometimes some characters can get around your turn meter gain and turn meter reduction, and sometimes you just need to apply a nice juicy stun to them to make sure that they get back in line, and her kit is perfectly situated to make up for all of the holes that normal EP lead team kind of has. You can get some debuffs, lots of turn meter. If EP has good enough potency, you can maybe stun the whole team, but there's always that one guy who gets through your grasp. So another chance, another attempt at controlling the entire situation is always fantastic. So far, so good. As far as, the turn meter gain for her, Palpatine, she has the Emperor's Hand unique where she can go back and forth with Palp, which is pretty good. Now, overall, I'd say she's a hard smash. I think this is a fantastic character. She fills a great niche. We're not going to break down all the math in the kit. You guys have already seen kit breakdowns and stuff like that. This is not going to be a video where we just strictly sit there and read and 1.25% turn meter. No. We're just going to talk about the nitty gritty. Actually, we're going to avoid the nitty gritty. Sorry, I'm talking too quickly at this point. We're going to get to the big, juicy, honky tonk, badonkadonks of the kit. Is your Omicron worth it? At the start of the battle, if enemy leader is not Galactic Legend, they lose 100% protection and 50% max protection, and Mara Jade drains 100% turn meter whenever an enemy unit is defeated, and all allies gain 20% max protection, and Mara Jade inflicts vulnerable for one turn on a random enemy, which can't be evaded or resisted. So, without the Omicron, is she a smash? I would say without the Omicron, she's probably still a hard smash in that EP team. You can control a lot. She makes up for a lot of the kind of shortcomings of that squad. It's going to be a great way to boost out your squad. And if you do get Starkiller, I imagine he plugs in pretty quickly or pretty easily in there to be fantastic. Is the Omicron going to be a top tier Omicron? I actually think if you're in a guild where you guys are big on territory wars, and I know a lot of you guys who watch my videos don't really care one way or the other about territory wars. It's kind of boring. A lot of you guys aren't in 300 plus, 400 plus million GP guilds, so you're not getting Relic 9. So it's not the end-all, be-all for you guys, but for a lot of people who do watch and are at that max level, is this going to be a powerful Omicron for you guys? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, 100% protection gone right off the bat, and then max protection down 50%, and then an immediate turn and all of that stuff. I mean, that's a fantastic gas counter. That's fantastic against anyone, honestly. If you want to get that leader out of there ASAP, this is going to be fantastic. So, with or without Omicron, I'm going to give Mara Jade a hard smash. In the future, I'll have scenes and stuff, and there'll be like stuff going on. So just imagine like the screen going black and going smash with like a stamp or something, some good production value. Now Starkiller, I like his character model. He looks, I don't know. I feel like he looks uglier than he should have, but oh well. Overall, a pretty solid kit. Couple Omicrons, has the ultimate ability. But we're going to break down if, for the Omicron price that you're going to have to pay, plus all the Relic 5s, plus all the gear, it's probably going to be $2,500 to get this character day one. Is he going to be worth the smash, or is he going to be kind of trash? We're going to find out. Now, I actually will have some people on later in the week who have been, testing the kit for a little while, And, once he comes to the game, they're at liberty to talk a little bit about that. So we'll talk about if his kit is fantastic or not. But deal physical damage to target enemy twice if Starkiller's turn inflicts shock, which is going to be awesome, like I said, with the EP lead, Mara Jade. Maybe a lot of people were saying Old Ben or Giahani to fill that other requirement that's needed in terms of, he has to have one Jedi tank and you know what I mean? He has a bunch of weird requirements. And if he has Unleashed, of course, reduce special ability cooldowns by 1, which is always fantastic because he's going to be using a lot of special abilities. His specials are pretty solid. I don't really see. It's not a kit breakdown or anything. So his specials are pretty solid. Obviously with the Omicrons while in Grand Arena, he dispels all buffs on all allies and buff immunity, and his abilities get a little bit stronger, which I like. And then size means nothing. This is the awesome, final ability where people are like, we should mod him for max health. And I'll actually have Van Seal on a little bit later in the week. Van Seal thinks that Starkiller is a hard trash and not a smash, and he's going to break down how you can actually completely avoid this, getting hit by this, if you guys are going up against Starkiller, or maybe you guys place a defense and someone uses Starkiller, to where maybe this is not the greatest ability of all time, the greatest animation of all time, but maybe it's not the most fantastic ability ever. But I personally think it's so cool that I think this ability alone is a hard smash just for the fun that you get to have sucking Star Destroyers out of space. But deal damage equal to 80% of Starkiller's max health and stun for 1 turn, which can't. So basically, do a crud ton of damage, and pray that no one else survives afterwards. And then he's got a great unique, which has a lot of stuff going on in here. And of course, this is not a kit breakdown. So great kit, but is probably a $2,500 character. Am I going to give this a smash, or am I going to give this a trash? I gave Mara Jade a hard smash. I think she's a great, useful character. And since she's only 1 marquee, it's only $300 day 1, free to play farmable after 3 months. I'm going to give Starkiller a mediocre trash. I'm not going to smash him. I think he's far too expensive for kind of a weird kit. Can't be with Galactic Legends. Need to have a very specific squad, but they haven't given us characters from his lore to make that squad make sense. I'm a big fan of team synergies where the teams act like Bad Batch or CLA, teams that you could realistically see them together. I'm a big fan of that. So I'm not a huge fan of this guy. He does have a really cool kit. He is a strong character, but at a $2,500 price tag, I'm going to say this guy is a hard trash. So thank you guys so much for watching. We are trying to get 15,000 subscribers. Of course, when we do, we will break into Capital Games headquarters, steal their 1 laptop, and give every single player in the entire world 1 cup shard from yours truly, APGAINS. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you, and I'll see you later. If I can find the end recording button. Shout out to my 6%.